school system. They've been feeding a lot of the kids for breakfast and lunch, even after not having any school. And now there's no lunch. There's no lunch at school. There's no breakfast even now that they're off. We are live now. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning or good afternoon to everybody. We are worldwide, and we're here live with the CEO of Food Bank of the Rockies, talking about Aaron Pullman. Aaron, how are you today? Can you hear me okay? You can? Okay.
I can hear you a little bit. I might need you to type the questions in the chat.
Oh, there you go. Now you can take off the mask. Okay.
All right.
There we go. That's Aaron Pullman, CEO. That's the one that pulls everything, everything goes smooth. That Food Bank of the Rockies. First of all, I want to start off by commending you. Everything that you guys are doing. I know your organization has been doing this for how many years?
Thank you. I'm having trouble making out all your question, but I want to speak to what is happening here at Food Bank of the Rockies. In the last 2.5 months, we have increased overall food distribution by 90%.
Wow.
We are still depending on volunteers at every stage of our operation, and we're distributing a lot of our food through our partner food pantries, as well as through drive-through mobile pantries. We have never seen this kind of need in our community for food assistance is what we are seeing right now.
And can you hear me okay? You can now. Good. One of the questions for me is, how did Food Bank of the Rockies originally start, and when did it start?
Actually having trouble making out your question.
Are you? How did Food Bank of the Rockies get started, and when did it start? Did you get it? How did Food Bank of the Rockies get started? I'm trying 2 different microphones here.
Yeah.
Henry,
we'll loosen some sound. You can, if you want to type it into chat, or I'll just speak a little bit about what we're seeing here at Food Bank of the Rockies.
That sounds good.
So we've seen this unprecedented need. We've increased total food distribution by 90%. And in some of our hardest hit areas like mountain communities, we are seeing 5 to 6 times the number of clients we were serving just 2.5 months ago.
Okay.
And we've been able to do this because we have volunteer support, like the volunteers working behind me, as well as the generosity of community members, such as listeners to KUHS and viewers today, making contributions to make this possible. We're providing this increased food in great part with donated food we are receiving, USDA food, and also we're having to resort to purchase more food than we ever have before to meet this increased need. So we're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month to purchase food. We're distributing a lot of fresh produce, a lot of meat,
wow,
a lot of also some non-perishable emergency food boxes. And we are seeing so many people who have never in their whole lives sought help with food, and they are now turning to Food Bank of the Rockies and our food pantry partners for help.
Now, can you hear me a little better now? Good.
Keep the volume, yeah.
Okay, good. So that was one of my biggest questions: is where does the food come from? I know you've got partners like Kroger and Safeway and all these different companies, but is there outside help that you get monetarily wise?
At Food Bank of the Rockies, we depend on our grocery partners like King Soopers, Walmart, Costco, Safeway to donate about 1/3 of our food supply. And as shoppers, we all saw starting 2.5 months ago that there weren't many supplies in the grocery stores.
Right.
We saw that same impact here at Food Bank of the Rockies.
Right.
So we're now seeing those volumes increase again, but they are not keeping pace with the volume that we need to distribute 90% more food, which is why we're having to purchase more food than we ever have before.
Well, we see this need, and I'm not saying that we're going to be able to contribute millions, but we're going to do our part. And we had you come on. I know you're a very busy woman, and we wanted you to come on because to show our strength and to show how passionate we are to make this happen. And so we're officially calling this Operation Feed the 303, and we're going to do this for a whole month. And people are wondering, how do we do this? We're not asking for you to bring food or anything. We're asking for you to dig deep in your pockets. The people going to Starbucks, you people going to Mickey D's, that money you can put into their website. You could go to our website, kuhsdenver.com. We have a link there that will link to Food Bank of the Rockies. We don't see any of the money, and Food Bank of the Rockies will put it to good use. I trust and I believe. And we're going to do this for one whole month, if it's okay with you.
I'm going to thank you so much. Every single gift that's made makes a tremendous impact. For every single dollar donated to Food Bank of the Rockies, we can actually distribute enough food for 4 meals with every $1 donated.
Wow.
We just had someone walk in last week who made a $25 cash gift. He said, I just lost my job and I want to make this gift.
Wow.
Because I know that Food Bank of the Rockies is here for people like me in our community.
Yes.
So thank you.
Yes. So this is an official partnership, ribbon cutting ceremony, whatever you want to call it. And we're all practicing, social distancing and all of this stuff. With all the craziness going on in the world, even if you're getting an unemployment check and you can afford to go buy Mickey D's or Starbucks or whatever it is, $5, $10, $20, maybe that 6-pack of beer or the wine bottle you normally buy. One-time gift donation. You heard her. $1 can feed 4 people. Is that right? That's amazing. Right. That is amazing. Now, you want to give them your link to your website?
Yeah, Food Bank of the Rockies website is foodbankrockies.org.
Okay.
To get more information, if someone might need help for food, there's a link there called Get Help. If someone is interested in volunteering in our distribution center or would like to make a financial gift.
Awesome. So the volunteering is also, you got to go directly through the website. I noticed that you have a few of the celebrities, Broncos, Nuggets, and Rockies. Have they been around, or you're just keeping everybody away at this time?
I missed some of that question.
I've noticed you've had a lot of celebrities in the past
Celebrities involved.
Right.
Yeah, Food Bank of the Rockies has had a number of celebrities involved with us, from Denver Broncos charities and other celebrities and athletes, because I think that many of us are recognizing if we have enough food in our homes right now, many people are not in that situation. So many people are recognizing that Food Bank of the Rockies will make a tremendous impact with the gifts that they make. So we are honored to be so many people's philanthropic partner in this extraordinary time of need.
Beautiful. Well, let's officially bless this, make this happen. We have set up our link. We're going to make it work. Hopefully we could go by a couple of weeks. And if you don't mind, maybe we could get some of the employees on as well, some of your frontliners, so to speak, and make this happen. I want to take this time again. The CEO of Food Bank of the Rockies, Erin Pooling, thank you so much for taking this time. I know you're a busy woman right about this time, and let's make this work, huh?
Thank you so much.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, live on KUHS, the CEO of Food Bank of the Rockies. We are calling it Operation Feed the 303. It's officially on, folks. Let's make this work. 100% of the monies are going to Food Bank of the Rockies so they can help people like you, maybe people that you know, maybe your neighbor. We're not all as fortunate, and let's make it work for our community. Thank you all for watching on KUHS, the stream. Thank you for listening, and thank you on Twitter and everywhere else we're on. It's KUHSdenver.com. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Next time we'll do earbuds. Really noisy in here.
It was